I bet you are wondering, why am I sitting here? Why am I sitting down in a... One of you commented, and I do read your comments, that he wants to see me use more of my house, which I don't have a very big house, but I'm being creative, whoever you were, and I'm sitting in a hallway. Anyways, today is September 1st, which means that I will be kicking off another challenge here on this channel. So what am I doing for the month of September? Well, recently I've been thinking a lot about intelligent consumption. I want to be paying more attention to what's coming into my news channels and news flows. It's crazy to think that when you scroll through Instagram, anything that someone else deems relevant is now relevant to you. Like if one of your friends thinks it's relevant that you see that they got a Slurpee at Sonic, well now your day, why are you looking at if, Dr. whatever dude just bought a Slurpee? Like, it doesn't matter, and especially it shouldn't be the first things that we're doing in the morning, waking up, checking to see that Dr. Dave got a Slurpee. I don't know, I feel like a doctor probably wouldn't buy a Slurpee. Whatever, there's just so many pointless things that we're taking in. I like to try and maximize stuff, and I'm like, why am I gonna spend time with this stuff that's completely pointless and not put time into like the people that are right around me, the people I live with, the people that I go to work with, stuff like that. That should be more of my focus than Dr. Dave Slurpee. With that in mind, I've created a challenge, and what I'm going to be doing this month is every morning I want to spend 10 minutes, no people, no interruptions, reading. Either reading a book or listening to an audiobook without interruptions. Typically for me, I like to do other tasks while I do that. I do my morning routines while I listen to my audiobooks. But I want to focus and hone more in on taking time to just do one thing like this in the morning. Even in my rush mornings, my early mornings, I want to find 10 minutes of time, and maybe it has to be after work, 10 minutes of time to just read and not be distracted by anything else and see how that affects my morning. On top of that, I wanted to add something to the night. I'm going to be adding a rule of stretching 10 minutes a day. Now, I hate stretching. I hate it. I suck at it. I'm really not a flexible person. I hate stretching, and I've always wondered how flexible I could get if I actually did it for a while. And I'm not trying to get like crazy flexible, but just like, I don't know, I've never done it, so this is all about testing, so I just want to test it out. So I'm doing that for 10 minutes a night as well. And what I'm doing, guys, I'm launching an app, as I've told you guys about. These 30-day challenges, I run them through Patreon, and a lot of you guys participate, and we do this as a group, and we try to figure things out. This month, I'm launching an app where you can mark and see group percentages, see your percentages. You can see on a little icon on the top corner if I did my task that day. So I will leave a link to the app down below. However, in order to get to the app and into the calendar, you do have to be subscribed on Patreon. The reason I run this through Patreon is because I've done stuff like this before through a Facebook group or something, and what happens is people join, it gets watered down because no one's putting in any effort, and then the whole thing dies. I don't want this to die because I'm putting a lot of effort into this and building an app for this, so I'm putting a small barrier to entry of $3 on my Patreon where I run this app. I did want to explain that to you guys because I want you to understand why I do that. Anyways, that's going to be kind of the goal for the month of September, is to practice those things, to learn about them, focus on intelligent consumption. What's up, Nimbus? What are you doing? So I want to spend some time just reading in the mornings, some stretching at night, and I actually also, we did just launch a podcast called The Default Podcast, me and one of my friends from high school, where we're talking about stuff that we're learning, whether it be in productivity space, in the writing space. He's a writer and author, and so we are just talking about everything productivity and what we're learning as 23-year-olds, and I plan to continue talking about that stuff. I don't know what they're doing. And also, if you could drop a thumbs up, bling bling, on this video, that would be pa-cha-cha! Great, that helps me out a lot. I'll leave a link to the podcast as well as my Patreon in case you guys do want to get involved. I don't know what is going on. And I will catch you guys on the next video.